What is up, Internet? My name is Dylan. Welcome back to Planet Crafter, the Humble DLC. Today we're Farmer Scheebs. We're going to focus on our outdoor farming system. Now, I did record a little bit, only like a couple minutes, and then something came up and I couldn't actually sit and record. So I did get a little bit done off camera, and I apologize. But I'm going to try to pick up where I was. So, outdoor farm, B, I think we had just, yeah, that's what we were doing. We had just made the last one. So I apologize that I didn't get a chance to show that, but... and then I need, we were trying to put eggplant. Thank you very much. I am going to make a whole farming area eventually with a teleporter. But for now, I'm going to just kind of put this close to home, just like right over here. And throw my eggplant in there just so we can, you know, just so we can get, because we're going to need eggplant for fertilizer. In the meantime, I should probably also make more bees. Wait, those are rares. I need uncommons. Uncommons. That's fertilizer. Activate. Go. Research. Okay, that'll make a bee larva. I need one more fertilizer. I might go, I'm going to go wander a little bit. I'm going to go look for, like, Rex or blue boxes. Something that might have fertilizer in it, so that way I can make more. I'm not really too focused on terraformation index in this one. I mean, I am, kinda. I'll fire some rockets off a little bit later. But what I'm more so wanting is to... Oh, right, I knew what that is. Okay, I'm more so just wanting to get, like, a farm system set up. Love that there's that. See, even the game is like, please, farm. Lerma? No. So if you see any blue boxes, call it out. So I'd be looking for any and all fertilizer. There is also the fog zone or fog area that's no longer foggy. So we could go over there. I think there was a ship over there that might have some stuff. I'm going to take the Lerma seeds, though. There's bound to be something in here, too, right? Maybe? Possibly? Uranium area. The thing is, I don't know. No. See, that's not going to have anything I need. Ooh, maybe in here. Nope. Oh, there's Lerma in there, though. I'm going to grab that Lerma seed. Okay. Hey, we got a new butterfly. Ooh, back here. Interesting. Ooh, tier 2 fertilizer. You love to see it. And another Lerma. So then can I do the ish? Hold on. Just pick it up in place. Love the extra power. Appreciate you, game. Okay. So, yeah. That means I probably could put down another farm. Oh, now I definitely can. The amount of iridium and uranium bars is kind of crazy. Okay. I'm going to head back now. So I want to focus on eggplant at first for sure. Then what else would I need? I know I'm going to need mushroom. And I think I'm going to need squash as well. Because I think squash is how you make tier 2 fertilizer. And mushroom is how you make bioplastic. Oh gosh, I'm trying to remember. Without looking at it like constantly, I just can't remember. I think that's right though. Either way. Alright, we've got our 2 types of fertilizer. Let me grab a super alloy. And then I'm going to have to make more bee larvae. And Wawa. Boop. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm so happy about it, this being all set up now. Look at the amount of rods that we have. It's crazy. I hate how this one puts the rods above, and this one puts the rods below. I'm sure I could probably fix that, but okay. Bee larva. Boop, boop, boop. And a boom. And then we're also going to fire off some rockets later, like especially because we're getting so many Lerma seeds. Boop. Okay. Now for this next farm, what should we... I can get rid of these too, probably. Yeah, I don't need these anymore. I should make another one of these as a dump chest. Okay, you know what? Actually, though. Oh, I'm not going to have any circuit boards. No! Circuit boards. No, I don't have any circuit boards left. I'm going to have to go get some circuit boards. That's fine. I'm going to put another one next to it, and that's going to be my dump chest like I did before, where the drones basically just take care of that for me. Though I should probably make some extra drones. I'm also letting tree bark fill up here, so that way I can make a bunch of rockets. 87, 90. So the next one, I guess we'll do squash, I guess, because that'll allow us to do tier 2. Know what I'm saying? Tier 2 fertilizer. Oh, I need a super alley. Hold up. Alright. I love our drones that we have set up now. Okay. I guess squash. I guess, to start off with. Eventually I'll go get more uncommon larvae. Yeah. The nice thing about a dump chest is we can be lazy. Do I have uncommon larva in here? I think I have one up here. I do. I need just another fertilizer, so I'll wait for the. These farms to grow a little bit. I can see the eggplants coming along. Let's see, how long does that take? So growth is at 70%, and that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I had a thing set up, if I put, you know what? If I have, I should do some chests up here. You know, I think the drones will pick the eggplant for us, right? Holy uranium! Did not realize. Okay, let's go to the fog zone. Oh wait, no, we can get it right here. Thank you very much, game. Perfect. Okay, I love it. And then there should be one there. Okay, cool. So let me make I'm gonna make a dump chest. Which is gonna be some super alloy. So we'll throw that right in the middle of this room here. So boom. We're just gonna call that, excuse me, we're gonna call that Dumpo. Oh, I like Dumpo. I like Dumpo. Alright, and this is going to be where we supply everything. Okay, now if we go upstairs... Do we even need to go upstairs? Actually, I'm going to go here. And this is going to be eggplant. And this is going to demand the plant of egg. Cool. That's going to be huge. We desperately need this. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm going to put it in the corner here. Like so. Eggplants. Perfect. And then you're going to demand eggplant. Nope, that's wrong. Demand eggplant. Perfect. Okay, and you are going to... We're going to take this, and we'll do it. We'll put the crafting thing up here. Now again, keep in mind, this is a temporary base. We will eventually be getting the full thing set up soon. Perfect. Okay, let me grab some super alley. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and then we'll just do all the food right here. Two more. 1, 2, 2. Okay. Again, this we're farmer sheeps in this one. This is all about the farming. Mushroom. Beans. Bee-ants. Beans. And a squash. For now. Oh, you know what? I'm going to make one more. And this one's going to be for our tree bark. Because I desperately... Tree... bark. Okay. And this one is going to demand... tree bark. And this one is going to demand... squash. This is going to demand... beans. Sorry, getting choked up over how beautiful this is. This one's going to demand mushroom. Haha. Okay. 44% of to the way to the fish. Nice. It threw our... Okay, perfect. So it threw our eggplant here. So let's go make a couple... so we need algae and sulfur. 1, 2. There's 1 algae there. I still need to make tons of chests. We need to get so organized. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That'll give us another 2 fertilizer. And then of those 2 fertilizer... Well, let's take the 2 fertilizer. We'll make 2 bee larvae so that we'll have those out of the way. So... 1, 2. And what was it? It's, oh, we need a... I have a mutagen on me. Okay, yeah. So, boom, boom, and a mutagen. Oh, this is where it gets complicated, I swear. Okay. Do I have any more mutagens? Or at least a bacteria? I do have a bacteria sample on me. Okay. Let's go do that. I need methane and sulfur. I should have methane. Thank you very much for your contribution. Okay, and then that will turn into... What were we making? We were making... That's perfect. So now we can make 2 bee larvae, so we'll be able to make a 3rd external farm. Once this finishes. The farming thing definitely needs to happen. I can't wait. So the way that I've decided we're going to do our base is our base is going to be done in levels. Not levels. Locations? How would you explain that? I'm going to split it up through it by teleporters. So I'm going to have like a farming wing, which is going to be a teleporter that takes me to somewhere random, and it's supposed to be like all farming. I'm going to have a storage area. I'm going to have, you know what I mean? And I'm going to do it that way. I think to me, in my head, that makes the most sense, especially because the teleporters are so good. But in order to get that set up, I'm going to have to wait until I can synthesize pulsar cords. Sorry, my brain just broke. Okay, so now with this, I need this to demand iron. We're going to get these all set up so that they demand the thing they need. Demand the titanium. Demand the cobalt. This is going to demand the magnesium. This is going to demand the silicon. Aluminum. Iridium and iridium rod. This is going to demand uranium and uranium rod. And this is going to be for... What is... Whoa, look at that. That looks cool. What is that? Cosmic quartz. Hold on. Wait a minute. I have a theory. Keep it to myself. I do have a bit more pulsar quartz than I thought I did. Okay, and that's already demanding that. And those are already set up. Perfect. Okay. So I can just do that. And drones are going to be like, ah, heat. We need to put that in the thing. Okay. Perfecto. Okay, now I just need more fertilizer. Oh, it's raining. It's dark and rainy. Okay, see, now what I can do is I can be like, oh, look at all this iron. Let me go ahead and throw it all over here. I can go over here and go dump. Figured out drones. Dump. Figured out drones. And then you take the excess. Now, there is a way, you guys have told me this in the past, and I definitely can do it, but you guys have told me that I can, apparently I can, like, set this to a low priority so that this is like an overfill chest. Like, obviously we have too much iron. See that. And I could just manually do this, which I don't mind. But I guess you can set those to like a high priority and this to a low priority or something like that. I don't know, things. Squash. Okay, so that's going to fill up pretty fast. Oh, I'm so excited for that. I'm so excited. I feel like we're doing good. It is very rainy and stormy. Man. Okay. probably should get some rockets fired off, huh? Let's see, where are we at on rockets? So we've got 3, we could do 7 plant rockets and 5 seed rockets. So let's go look. So, seed and plant. Okay, so I think I still have a bunch of rockets somewhere, right? 1 there, none there, none there. Okay, maybe I don't have as many as I thought I did. I have 2. I have 2 rockets. So that means that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. And if I go with whatever the bottom one is, so that would be 1, 2, and then 2 lermas. Boop, boop. Okay, now I just wait for the eggplant. And then I'll be able to craft... How close are we? 81%. I'll be able to craft a... Oh, you know what I should do? I'll be able to craft 2 rockets, though, and then get that. So you know what I'm going to do? In the very first, in Prime, I did a auto-crafter for bacteria samples because those were like the 2 ingredients needed right there. I'm going to do that again, just so I always have just a plethora of bacteria samples. So I make an auto-crafter for that, and then which I'm going to move this. And then I'll put another chest there. Eventually we'll get this. We'll turn this into a 3x3 eventually. Okay. How close are we, guys? Come on now. I know you're not ready. 91%. Okay. I guess for the time... Wait, what? Time being, we'll get this all fixed up here and organized. Alright, dump chest. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Next one is going to be mushroom, probably. Next, whatever you call it. Ooh, we have... Wait, oh, we should be putting Lily in that tree spreader. Hold on. This isn't Lilia, right? I do need to put more tree spreaders up. I totally agree with you. Oh, we didn't put Lilia. Let's put Lilia in there. That's the 1200 percenter. That's the pretty one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfecto. And then I forgot how to make fertilizer already. It's so it'll be sulfur and algae. 2, and then we'll need a lot of algae. If I do make a bunch of bacteria samples, that is the problem, though, because then we wouldn't have any algae. I guess I could just do the auto-crafter, not a storage container. 1, 2... Okay. Let's go fire off a couple rockets. This is for what? This is for plants. Okay. All right, plants are at 9. Nice. Okay. I'm going to put all this in here. I'm going to go do a little bit more exploration, try to find a little bit more fertilizer. But you know what? There's that wreck that's over by the fog area. We haven't been there yet, so let's go take a look. I do need circuit boards and stuff too, so. So we should definitely get to 100 terraformation index by the end of this. I would imagine. I wonder how many like secret caves and areas we've missed. This area is a lot bigger than I would have thought. Hello? Anything good? There's a... Alright, okay. I accept. I'll leave the rest for now. Should have probably brought the teleporter with us, if I'm being honest. Where is the door? Wait, what is this? Wait! Is that... I have to put in fusion generators just to open the wreck? Is that how that... That's how it would appear. Oh, that's a cool... I like that. Okay. We gotta put a few of them in there. Okay, so we can't actually do anything with this wreck yet. Noted. Ooh, it's tier 2 fertilizer. You love to see that. Okay. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot, though. So it was like 5 of them? Is that, if I understand? 4 of them. So 4, and I'm assuming this is a door. This would come down or something. And we would have access to it now. Okay. Good to know. I will, when I have a chance to synthesize pulsar quartz, we will definitely take advantage of that. Now, let's see what's in this cave here. Or is this not a cave? It just wraps around. Just wraps around. Okay. Oh, I see a chest. Saw it out of the corner of me eye. Ooh, production. I like that. Okay. So the cool thing about this is, because this is going to become like my main world, I'm going to have so many like things set up. Like I'll be able, like, even if I play in my own time, I'll be able to have like production fuses maxed out for every single like ore extractor. Hello, little curious blue light. All right, you want to give me some circuit boards in here? Some more rockets. Perfect, 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 perfect. Gosh. Okay, everything else I want to keep. Okay. Yeah, I'm really not concerned with, and this is a good feeling, like, I'm not concerned with terraformation at all. Like, basically, we'll just have a mission for every episode while that terraformation is going. There will be a point where I decide to focus on it again, but I think I'm happy with where we're at currently. I mean, like, I'm going to be focusing on other stuff, and honestly, we get the tier 4 soon, aquarium. Once we can start synthesizing the circuit board and the pulsar quartz, I think that's when, like, you'll see a big jump in a lot of things. Biomass is kind of stalled out, though. Butterfly farm, that'll be huge. Okay. Let's get another one of these guys down. I don't know what that'll be for yet, but it's there. Okay. So yeah, lots of squash getting in there. Love to see that. See, I can just lazily put all this in there, and I don't have to worry about it anymore. Drones will take care of it for me. I should, however... I probably should make a bunch of these to, like... What the hell? Huh. Okay, random mushroom. Like, I can always deconstruct whenever. And I'll do the same for here. Perfect. All right. So I have water, 2 bees. Yeah. 2 of those and a super alloy. So I have enough to make another farm. But now, so I have a squash. I don't know. Bean's important, don't get me wrong, but I think for now, mushroom's going to be a little bit more important for us. So I'm going to go just connect it here. There will literally be like a spot where we have a farming system like in the future. Like we're getting there. Okay. Now I would like to set up a auto crafter section. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need an aluminum, please. Thank you very much. Then I need one of these, and I need 2 osmium. 1, 2. Perfect. Okay. Now I need to make a super alloy rod. Thank you very much. Now let's go make our little our little auto crafting section. And how we'll do this is just like we did in Prime, where we'll go right here, and just in the middle of it, like right here, we will go autocraft bacteria samples. Perfect. And that will just go. Now this, I'm going to set, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to set this up as algae. I'm not going to focus on, at least not right now, I'm not going to focus on making that. The drones should, yep, here they come. Here they come. They're all coming with the algae. Nice. Okay. They'll auto-collect the algae for me. Dude, drones are so good. I love them. Ooh, I also need to set up a honey section. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. Okay. Demand algae. This one. Honey. Wait, what? Honey. This is going to focus on collecting honey. Where's the honey? There it is. Okay. Excellent day. Alright, let me take a look at... So we have 1,300. So we could get smart... I don't think we... Did we ever use smart fabric? Could get... None of this stuff. Oh, 1,500. Those were the ones that glowed. Okay. So 3x3 is 10,000. So I'd like to start making my way towards the 3x3. This I didn't end up liking. The living compartment with a dome. Not a fan of it. Alright, so we need 22,000 to get the things that we want from the trade. Alright, nice. Look at all that. Okay, we're going to send off a couple more rockets. So we should only need one more. So I only need to make one more fertilizer. So boop, boop. And it was sulfur and algae. Is that correct? 1, 2, 3. See, look how fast that fills up with algae. So algae. And I think it was a sulfur, if I remember correctly. We do need to set up a ore extractor in the sulfur area. Yup. Okay. And I need a lerma. You're going to lerma today. Tree bark. 1, 2. Okay. So we'll go ahead and fire this guy off. Boo. Oh, we forgot to get a rocket, you idiot. Boom. Thank you very much. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. Alright, goodbye. So that's 10. That is okay, so that makes 10. I want to get 10 of each, so that's 10 of the plant rockets. Now we need to focus on the oxygen, which is going to be bacteria samples and mutagens. To make a mutagen, I need methane and sulfur. I should probably focus on this guy. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boop. Oh, right. Can't get to the second story. That's an issue. Boop. Oh my god, it's so ugly. Okay, whatever. Boop. I need 3 titanium. 1, 2, 3. Alright. And let's go. We'll teleport over to the obsidian area. Obsidian? Yeah, obsidian area. And I think sulfur should just be right over here, right? Or over here. Okay. Wait. I might be dumb. I might be dumb. We might be able to get sulfur from anywhere. Hold on. Before anybody says anything. If I wanted to, just hear me out. If I wanted to, and I did this. I can just get sulfur from here. I know. Before you say it, I know. I can do sulfur from anywhere. Okay. Don't say it. Don't say it. I caught myself. Okay. So we'll let that go. Methane cartridges, we'll just grab all 4 of those because we'll need them. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Bacteria samples, let's go grab everything that's been crafted in here. See, this works, though, because this is only going to create bacteria samples when this is... Is that going to hit my... Is that going to hit my house? It's going to get really close. Unless it's going to... It's kind of hard to judge these, you know what I mean? It might. It's going to go over top of it, I think. Yeah, it'll go over top of it. Way over top of it. It's so tough to judge where that's going to land. Is this pulsar quartz? It is. Thank you. That's so Ow. I love that. Love that for us. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, so basically the way that this is going to go is it'll let our algae collector get full. And then once it is full, then it'll start creating a bunch of the bacteria samples, which is how I want it. Hello? Oh, did my game just crash? Hello? I can't put anything in my chest. Hello? What is happening? There we go. That was strange. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5. So I can manually make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can manually make bacteria samples. I need 1 more water though. I don't remember if I had water up here at all. No. It appears not. If I put a production... I could put a production thing over here, and that would give me water out of this faster, too. Okay, whatever. Machine optimizers will eventually be on everything. Let me go up here real quick. And how was it? It was this guy. Okay. So it's one of each. I have 4 mutagens. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tree bark. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the algae's almost full. And all this while we've been collecting eggplant, mushrooms, squash. It's been great. Okay. Yeah, so I just literally need water. I may craft a second one of these. Is it hard to make? Hold on. Is it hard to make? Is it, where is it? There it is. 3 bio... No, it's not bad. I'm going to make another one. 1, 2. Alright. 1, and then we need aluminum. I'm going to make one of those. Magnesium. And then bioplastic was what? Bioplastic was... Oh, gosh, of course it's water. Ay. Mushrooms, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Silicon, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then we should be able to make 3 bioplastic with that. 1, 2, and a 3. Alright, we'll make a second one of these. Really? Okay, hold on. Let's make another power source. 1, 2, 3. Let's just throw a bunch of those. Give me the pulsar quartz. Okay. Oh, it's not that. Wait, no, it's a teleporter. This guy. There we go. Okay. Okay, so now algae should be full. Perfect. So now, as soon as water is crafted in one of these, this should start making stuff. But for the time being, I guess I can fire off a couple rockets, so whatever. So we'll do boom. Oh, right. I'm worried it won't reach. Like, it won't reach everything. Hey, I got the tier 4 exoskeleton. So then we could do... What the hell? There we go. Okay, that should be fine now. How many more rockets do we need of that? That's 6. We need 4 more. That's fine. And I don't have anything in any of these, right? Okay. Honestly, I might make... Can I make 1 more? Dang. I want to make 1 more and just fill it with water. Could put this all up top. Hey, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna do... We'll do it. We'll do it for now. And we'll go water. And we'll just fill this guy up with water. Supply everything. Okay. Just over time, that'll fill up with water. That's fine. We'll just go from there. That's way so slow. Okay, what next? I'm gonna throw all this in here for now. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh wait, yeah, this is demanding. Okay, never mind. 2 sulfur, and we need, what was the other thing? I can never remember fertilizer, man. It's, oh, algae. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then for the tier 2 of fertilizer, it's squash algae methane. One squash, and then I need 2 methane, which is 1. Crap, I can never remember where I put this stuff. Okay. Fertilizer. And so I'm gonna do the last thing basically we need for as far as food goes is beans. Okay, so we'll have 1 and 2. I'm gonna need 1 water. And a super alloy. And I'm gonna need crap. Uncommon larva. So that's our 2 uncommon larva. We need I need a mutagen. Down here. I put some down here. Yep, we need 2 of those. I'm gonna need to make 1 more fertilizer as well. Boop, boop, boop. Actually, we may have to make 2 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Any sulfur up here real quick before we go? 1. Now we need 3 algae. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's a lot of freaking back and forth right now. Eventually, we're gonna get auto crafters set up and all that, and it'll be great. Let's take the teleporter over. I wonder if we screwed something up at all. Oh wait, no, it's not an obsidian. It's that super alloy. We might not have told it to supply everything. We did not, did we? We told it to demand. There we go. My bad. Been fixed. Okay. 1, 2. Let's go make a couple more fertilizer. Wait, I need 1 more fertilizer. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Oh my god, so much back and forth. Okay, now the B, this one should be done. Thank you very much. We'll throw this one in. Research that one. Okay, once that's done, then we'll have another farm, and then I'm going to put beans in that one. Do I have bean seeds? I mean, I know I do, but where? There we go. Okay, and then that'll be every food source completed. Now, for the time being, our autocrafter does have a couple in there. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, that's all good. 50%. As soon as so here's what we'll do as far as the base goes. As soon as I can get the 3x3, that's when we'll start our utopia. That's when we'll start construction of it. So I'm going to actually start focusing or saving. Maybe even, you know what? Maybe I'll just, hold on. Hold on. Where's our uranium? And we'll grab a little bit of iridium while we're at it as well. Let's go sell a bunch of this stuff. Fabric, I think, was like the best, right? Fabric was 8. So enabled. Okay, yeah, I gotta set up a selling system too over time. Just over the earlier, the more better. Okay. Let's go set up another external farm. This will be our 4th one. And this one will be for beans. Mushrooms, eggplant, squash, tree bark. Hello? Oh. Okay, we haven't told the... Gosh, we keep forgetting to set the pull from point. Okay. Okay, so now we would do boo, 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 boo. Oh, it's very blue. And a tree bark. This is osmium and sulfur, right? When this does this? Oh, it kind of hurts my eyes a little bit. Oh, it's too super early. Crap. I think I'm pretty sure I said we'd hit 100 by the end of this. We'll be probably pretty close to that. Okay. My eyes. I'm trying to adjust. That's very harsh on the eyes. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so that's 7 oxygen rockets, no more messages. Oh, I can make the tier 4 exoskeleton. Well, maybe not. Oh, maybe. Circuit board. Uranium rod and circuit board. I don't think I have any more circuit boards, honestly. I'll come back to it. Let me make sure the beans is pulling the beans. Perfect. Okay, I think we're, as far as our drones and all the farming system, I'm pretty happy with where we're at. Now for this... Okay, so then what I would want to do from here is, how do I set up... So we're going to need silkworms. And then for silkworms, it is fertilizer, bacteria samples, and then it would be zeolite, water, and oxygen capsule. Okay. And to make that, we would need more uncommon larvae, because of course we do. So let's go grab more uncommon larvae. And so what on... Gosh, we're going to need a lot of it. So then with that, I can set up a nice little farming... What? Hello? We can set up a nice little farming station to just... And we'll set it up close to the trade rocket. Maybe we'll make multiple trade rockets and mass produce it. That was something that we didn't do enough of in Humble, is like we didn't go big enough. We need to go bigger. I need all the uncommons, please. And it's so good, too, because while we're, like, out here doing this, looking for uncommons, like, our inventory is literally just filling up with stuff because the drones are working, you know? I think we've hit a really, really good point in our playthrough. You know, we can go out and explore, we can investigate things, and all the while, stuff is still getting done. Stuff is still filling up, so that we should be getting close to a point where whenever we need a resource, we have it. And then whenever we get, like, our Utopia set up, I mean, we're going to have a full, like, production factory style. As long as I can... I need to kind of, like, focus my thoughts on how I want that to look. Oh, you know what? Take that stuff. Alright, let me try to go in the actual cave. Might have better luck, maybe. There's lots of... There we go. It's... I think... the ecosystem, doesn't that make larvae too? I think we should be unlocking that kind of soon. But for our food... Not food. Back up. Pause. For our token production, I would like to set up probably, and this is going to sound kind of crazy, 16 silk stations with an auto crafter making fabric with multiple trade rockets then pulling said fabric with machine optimizers for just increased speed. Still have nothing to do with those statues yet. Hopefully we're getting close. Oh, there's two, like, right next to each other. Okay, so it said, hey, go in caves, go underground. That's where all the larvae will be. I don't see anything. Do you see? There we go. There we go. There we are. Come on, keep coming. Keep spawning. Don't need a common. Just throw all the uncommons you can my way, please. I'm pretty sure the ecosystem, if I remember correctly, I guess well, no, I can't. I'm pretty sure that makes larva too, so there's always that. I swear it was way better out there. I know everybody says, like, just stop moving for a moment and they'll spawn, but, like, there we go. Uncommon. Common. Uncommon. Nice. Okay, well, at least we're finding a good amount of uncommons. Uncommon, please. Thank you. Thank you. We'll start there, I suppose. We're going to need a lot of uncommons, though. Like, a lot of them. It'd be cool if my drones could go get uncommon larvas for us. But honestly, it's probably easier if I just stay down here and look for the larvas down here. That's a rare. Maybe off camera I'll just chill and just try to collect as much off camera or something, or as many uncommons as I can. I know you guys get upset by that, though. You always say you want to see. You always want to see all the every process. Okay. I need bacteria samples. Is that another pulsar quartz? Alright, so fertilizer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go make all the fertilizer we can. I could make an autocrafter in here. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll keep like an autocrafter with me in my inventory so I can just like put it down and autocraft what I need. Where did it land? I should have looked and saw where it landed. Oh, right over here. There it is. Thank you, game. I appreciate you. I wonder, because if the game knows there's only like 2 caves that have pulsar quartz, if it gives it to you more often. I appreciate it. Boom. Okay. What? What did I get tokens? Oh, I sold. That's right. I sold. I sold uranium. Okay. I wish there was a better way of doing this, though. It's fine. I guess I have to sit here and wait for each individual one. I wish I could, like, queue it up. And I don't think an autocrafter will do that. Alright, and so then it would be zeolite, oxygen, wah-wah. Okay, and that's it for a silk generator. Just that and the silkworm themselves. So it's going to be a lot of silkworms because I want to have. So if I want to have enough for 2 sets of machine optimizers. So that would be, if it's 8 machines, that would mean that, which 8 machines could be enough. So we'll stop and see how that is. But if I have enough for 2 tier 2 machine optimizers, that's 16. Now again, this is like down the road. This is not something I'm expecting to have done like in the next couple episodes, but oh wow, that's already back. I feel like that was so quick. I can't wait until we can start building our utopia. We'll probably go with a different design than we had in the first one. First one we had like a skyscraper and a what do you call it? We have the skyscraper with like the aquarium connecting the pathways, which is very cool, very corporate business office like. For this one, I'm thinking we're going more of like a compound, like a big centralized building in the back with a bunch of maybe little buildings off to the sides. And then of course it's going to become the painstaking process of actually moving everything. I need all these drone logs here. Love that. Love that we have all these drone logs. Pressure, multiplier, few. I can't wait until I can get the tier. I should go check my progress while that's going. Let's see, where are we at? So 8.3 biomass, plants. Almost, we probably should up the progression of our insects and plants. They look like they are struggling a little bit. I haven't really needed anything from them because I've been busy building other stuff, but 22.1, I mean, that's not even that high for that. 12 KT. I mean, I like how uncommon larva is the one larva you can't, like, create in an incubator. It's kind of messed up. Because tier 5 is the highest, so whenever we get the tier 5 heater going, I think our terraformation is going to skyrocket, especially with the tier 5 drill. Basically, we'll just do 8 of them with one optimizer. It'll be good. It'll be good. Okay, so I'm going to make this guy. Hold on, let me go grab metal or iron. So the way I'm thinking, and obviously we'll make this look better as it goes. Obviously we'll make it look nice, but for now, what I'm thinking is something like this. So we'll do. Why can't I build you? What? Does it have to be inside of a building? It does. Okay. Understood. How do I make a building? 2 iron, and a titanium, and a silicon, and I think I need another iron. Okay. Okay, then let's do it like this. Okay, and so then we do it like that, and then we put, that looks so stupid. So dumb. Okay, and then we do that like that. Perfect. And that would supply everything. And then what we would do is we'd build 8 of these, and I'll obviously do it in a bigger room at some point, but we would make 8 of these with a tier 2 machine optimizer in the middle, with an auto crafter for fabric, and then this would be pulling all the fabric for selling purposes. And then we'll do like multiple rockets, all sorts of stuff. All right, let me see. Let me make honey is, yes, that's getting up there. Beans, repair a lot of health. Oh boy, okay. Still a lot of work. Maybe I start looking at our compound soon. What was I waiting for? Oh, the 3x3. Yeah, let's see what our progress towards everything is. So 250 GTI for the portal generator, 175 for the pulsar, 160 for the I mean, we're getting there. So if we went from 50 to 10, we're about to be at 102, we could definitely hit. If we up our terraformation even more so, we could definitely hit 175 by next step. And start synthesizing our own pulsar quartz. But I am happy with where we're at least as of right now. So our farming systems should fill up. Let's see. What do we need to focus on for the next part? Probably more of a token system. I desperately want to get this 3x3. 3x3 and then the tier 2 drones. That's definitely what we need. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where we kind of focus on now. I guess next episode we'll focus on terraformation. It just seems silly to build like a tier 5 or tier 4 heater when like I'm literally just going to be unlocking the tier 5 heater soon. 8.3. I guess I could focus on biomass. Oh, tree spreaders. You know what? More tree spreaders. That's what we'll focus on in the next one. Yeah. Okay. Because tree spreaders up our oxygen 8,500. Yeah, okay. We definitely need tree spreaders. Super alloy, bacteria, tree bark, zeolite, and tier 2 fertilizer. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's what we'll focus on for the next part. Bunch of tree spreaders to start upping our biomass like crazy. Hopefully with doing that, we will get this biomass number up to 8.3 pretty quick. We can start focusing on our tier 5 heaters. And then hopefully get it. Now, we probably definitely won't get a tier 5 drill by the end of the next episode. But we should be able, hopefully get this. And then we can get rid of all the little heaters around us and just, you know, go from there. Okay, that's where we're going to end this part. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this ep. And, yeah, I will see you in the next one. Love y'all. Talk to you later. Goodbye.